What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video, and today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be comparing Arena of Valor with the newly announced Pokemon mobile MOBA, Pokemon Unite, okay? And both of them are made by Teamy actually, so we will talk about what that implies as well. And yeah, basically, no one really asked for this video. No one seems to care about Pokemon Unite. No one seems to see the threat, guys, okay? You guys all think Arena of Valor, if it dies, it's gonna be due to Wild Rift. Everyone is gonna quit AoV if they do, only for Wild Rift when that is released. However, guys, we cannot underestimate our Pokemon overlords, okay? Because that game definitely has a ton of potential. In my opinion, it has more potential than even Wild Rift, okay? And I will explain exactly why. Now, Wild Rift, of course, is gonna gather a lot of League of Legends, PC League of Legends players, and it will gather a very large mobile MOBA audience and combine a lot of Mobile Legends players, a lot of AoV players and other mobile MOBAs into one community, right? That is pretty much a no-brainer. That is pretty much what's gonna happen. But Pokemon Unite is actually might create new MOBA players, because Pokemon Unite is largely targeting probably a Pokemon audience, you know? I would say it targets around, I don't know, boomers and some teenagers as well who like Pokemon and who would like to try a new genre maybe, and that is exactly why they're releasing it. And with that being said, they might create a ton of new mobile MOBA players, okay? Which is really cool, by the way. So while this video is titled Arena of Valor versus Pokemon Unite, I wouldn't really call it a versus in the end, because again, I think Pokemon Unite is gonna help Arena of Valor out. And the only versus that there is that we should talk about is the fact that both are developed by Teamy. So a lot of people, I already saw some comments, are like, oh, they gave up Arena of Valor for Pokemon Unite, they don't care about Arena of Valor anymore. But keep in mind, guys, Arena of Valor is huge in Vietnam, Thailand and Taiwan, right? So they have plenty of reason to keep updates pushing, keep everything clean, keep releasing new heroes, everything, right? They have plenty of reason to develop, okay? And guys, Teamy Studios is actually huge. They also make Honor of Kings. They made Call of Duty Mobile, right? They have many different teams who work on different projects. And the same thing is gonna be a fact for Pokemon Unite, right? It's not taking anything away from Arena of Valor, first of all. And second of all, as I said, because Pokemon Unite will create new mobile MOBA players, okay? And because it is so vastly different, I'm sure you have seen my first video of Pokemon Unite where I explain how the gameplay is gonna be. And I already mentioned there's no minions, there's only, everyone is like jungling, beating a Pokemon in the jungle to collect them, bring them back to base, something like that, level up, evolve. It is so different, guys. There's no shop, there's no items, there's no really, you don't really destroy enemy structures and destroy their base to win the game. You capture nodes or like little towers on the map, and they give you points for every second you have them captured. So the gameplay is so vastly different, right? That I don't think in the end it will steal any players from AoV. I mean, for sure it will, but people will play both, right? There's always, you tilt in AoV, you go to Pokemon. You tilt in Pokemon, you go to AoV, right? You go to Wild Rift, you can play all of these. These three are all very, very different, okay? So I think this is actually such a good and big news for Arena of Valor and even for Wild Rift as well. Because Pokemon, this little Pokemon game, Pokemon Unite, that everyone is underestimating and thinks, ah man, it's just a little game that we'll play for 30 minutes and then we will quit. Listen, guys, okay? I think this will be a great breath of fresh new air into our mobile MOBA gaming sphere here. It will be completely different gameplay. It will be a more casual experience, I would assume. So it will bring more casual players. These casual players that are also fans of Pokemon and stuff, they will eventually make friends with some of you guys, and you guys will tell them, hey, let's try out Arena of Valor. Or even they will just see people talking about Arena of Valor. They will just be on their phone more, maybe check out the App Store more for similar games. And in the end, they will find Arena of Valor and they will try it, and they might like it. They might like the this farming and the lanes, the destroying structures, towers, enemy core and stuff. They might like this gameplay and they will play both, okay? And listen guys, it will be absolutely beautiful. This will be the age of mobile MOBA. Finally, we can all rejoice because we all love these games. And finally, there is some actual big IPs coming in into this genre, right, on the mobile platform. And I'm so happy this Pokemon Unite is going to be a thing, and it is a mobile MOBA. As I already said, I heard rumors that it will be a mobile MMO, which would, I don't know man, would be cool, but in the end, it just becomes really boring very quickly, all these mobile MMO. So I am so glad that they are going to be doing that, because as I said, it will definitely bring in a ton of new players, not only to mobile MOBA, but just to mobile in general, because everyone will want to try it out. And it will also, they're already making such good steps with making it crossplay between the Nintendo Switch and mobile. So you will instantly have a huge player base, because if they release a game that is free to play on the Switch, there isn't, on consoles, there isn't too many free-to-play games, right? They instantly have a large player base, because the kids, they have the console, maybe they play through their game, the parents can't just buy them a new game every 2 weeks, right? And then they just check out the free-to-play section. And I mean, I did the same very often on PS4 as well, so I can definitely see that being the case. So that, as you can see, I keep listing more and more reasons why this will be a great thing for Arena of Valor, for this crossplay between mobile and console, and this will be tested already. And as I said, Wild Rift, I think Wild Rift might come after Pokemon. I'm not sure. Of course, I don't have any secret news, as always. I have no idea which game is gonna come first, but from the trailer so far, I feel like Pokemon Unite is ready, pretty much, right? But they didn't say anything, so it might be a 2021 release. I hope it will be in a couple of months. I will be really happy. And yeah, we will see what happens in that development there. But yeah, the only thing that I'm worried a little bit about the Pokemon Unite is that they didn't say it's free to play. They said it's free to start, which can be worrying, okay? We might see pay to win maybe, but I highly doubt it, because at the end of the day, it's Teamy developing it, right? And Teamy so far, I mean, is Arena of Valor pay to win? Not at all, right? Is Call of Duty Mobile pay to win? I mean, some people like to argue that because of the guns that you can, that might be a little bit stronger than others that you can unlock via gacha systems and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's also a pretty fair game. So I don't think they will do anything crazy for the Pokemon thing here. I don't think they will completely ruin it. And I think they want to make it as big as possible. And listen guys, do you remember Pokemon Go? Boys, I remember, man, I was walking around for a straight week, like 8 hours a day, just catching I don't know, Hitmonchan in my neighborhood. I remember when I saw Hitmonchan pop up and Hitmonlee, mate, I was walking through the woods to find that, okay? To find that boy. And I still couldn't find it. I was so sad. But anyway, like, that game was huge among everyone. So if Pokemon Unite is able to manage to do the same thing again, that would be absolutely crazy, guys. Because now it wouldn't just be, you know, a MOBA isn't just gonna instantly die off as Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was very gimmicky. It was a lot of fun to play with your friends, but it didn't have any depth. And you would just go out, and then after a week, you would have a lot of Pokemon, and then you would only find the same small, like, I don't know, Caterpies and stuff all the time, so you would just quit, right? But a MOBA, a mobile MOBA has so much more depth, you know? You can play them for so long without getting bored. I mean, we're all playing Arena of Valor for like 3 years already, probably. I played League of Legends for like 6 years and never got bored. So I feel like if they can gather again this normie audience who doesn't really play mobile, who doesn't really play a lot of games in general, and then keep them with this MOBA now, with this deeper gameplay, I feel like this can be huge. And again, not only for Arena of Valor, for just all of mobile gaming, okay? Because if you guys noticed, mobile gaming is getting bigger and bigger in Western countries, right? In EU and A, it is getting bigger and bigger. A couple years ago, it was even smaller than it is now. It's still pretty small, but it is increasing. And that is largely due to the fact like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, like all these games that have well-established IPs moving to mobile. A lot of these anime gacha games like the One Punch gacha, the new Hero Kantare with the Tower of God characters and stuff. Like all these games are just carrying mobile to newer levels because people check out these games because they're weebs or whatever, they're fans of, I don't know, Marvel maybe. And then they check out these games and then they find Arena of Valor, then they find these other games and end up playing those. So guys, I am super excited for this Pokemon Unite. I'm really confused as to how, like when Wild Rift was being revealed and stuff, everyone wanted me to make an Arena of Valor versus Wild Rift video. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna end this video with this point here. I think Pokemon is gonna be bigger than Wild Rift in the end. And I think people are gonna be playing it longer because it is just a fresh, you know, it's just a fresh gameplay style. It doesn't have the same recipes like all these other games like Mobile Legends, AOV, Wild Rift is going to be similar. It is going to be very, very different in terms of gameplay. And yeah, I am super excited, as you guys can see. I just wanted to talk about Pokemon Unite a little bit more again and give you guys my thoughts. This was kind of a all over the place video, but I think in the end the point came across. I think Pokemon Unite is not only going to be good for Arena of Valor, but also for mobile gaming in general. And I'm super excited, and I think we should support this Pokemon endeavor in the mobile MOBA space and at least try it out, even if you guys are maybe not Pokemon fans. Anyway, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video with some nice, clean Kriknak gameplay in the background as well. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.